What's up, Bourbon and Brews? Hope everybody is doing well. I'm going to bring y'all a little bourbon review today. It's going to be on the Dettling 1867. I know I also have a bottle of George T. Stagg here on the table. Get to why I have that up here in a little while. But let's talk about the Dettling. Dettling 1867 is a Cask Strength single barrel Kentucky bourbon. Comes in at 111.2 proof. It is produced by Big Escambia Spirits out of Atmore, Alabama. They started in 2014. It's founded by Seth Dettling and his wife Vicky. The name Dettling 1867 actually comes from a distillery in Switzerland that's over 150 years old. It still stands there today. The Dettlings probably have some ties to it, some family ties. Maybe somewhere along their family tree, I don't know. But they, Big Escambia Spirits, got the rights to trademark the name Dettling 1867 to put on their whiskey. So that's where the name comes from. They haven't, like I said, they haven't been around very long. This bottle right here, like I said, this is a Cask Strength single barrel. But this is also a barrel pick by the Northwest Florida Barrel Pickers, right here out of Pensacola. They did it for Seville Quarter. Basically what they did is they went up there to the distillery, probably tried several different samples from different barrels, and this is the one they ended up going with. They named it Murder Barrel 187. So that's the name they came up for. I'm going to dive right into this thing, but before I do that, before we start tasting it and giving you some notes on it, the reason I have both these bottles up here is a comparison, not so much for a taste comparison to, show you how they're similar or anything like that in taste. What I wanted to show y'all was the similarity in colors, and I'll tell you a little bit why that's important. Bourbon gets its color from several different factors. One, they're charred in new oak barrels, so the wood that they use, I mentioned charring. The charring is also another factor in how this bourbon gets its color. I believe that this Dettling is aged in a number 3 charred barrel. And if you don't know what charring is, basically they take the bourbon barrel and they burn the inside, flash burn it to a certain, char level, and then that's where they'll age their bourbons. So charring has a factor. Another factor is obviously the climate in which it is aged in. Kentucky, they probably have all seasons up there, unlike us down here in the South. So their seasons and climate and humidity and temperatures, all that stuff is totally different than our area, our region. Like I said, Dettling is in Atmore, Alabama. So just like us, they have those hot, humid summers. And just really a different climate than anywhere else. And the reason I bring that up is because of that humid climate that they're in. It really helps, that bourbon to draw a lot more out of those oak barrels. So what may take this, which is 15 years, aged 15 years, and this, which is aged 49 months, so what, just over 4 years, you still get that dark amber color. This is the George T. Stagg. As you can see, nice, beautiful, dark amber color. And this is the Dettling. I mean, it's identical. So it really says a lot about, I think, what they're doing over there at Dettling, and the environment in which they're aging their bourbon in. I think it's really showing you that, this has helped speed up the process in a sense. So let's slide the George T. Stagg out of the way here. We'll dive into this right here. Give you some tasting notes, some notes that I get. On the nose, I get some tobacco leaves, a little maple syrup, some brown sugar. It smells really good. Got a great nose on it. So let's give this a try. That's good, guys. That's really good. Starts out really soft and sweet. Get a little vanilla, some caramels, and then it kind of starts to go into a little chocolate notes there towards the middle. Nice velvety mouthfeel. Kind of finishes with a cinnamon and a real nice warmth. It really hugs your throat. Guys, this is really good. This is really good from start to finish. Just all the way through. I love a good finish. This really hits on all notes for me. Dettling has been getting a lot of publicity lately. Fred Minnick, which I think probably most people know if you're into bourbons, big bourbon reviewer on YouTube, but he just recently gave it high praise. But I can see why, guys. This stuff is really good. Really good. For 4 years, aged for 4 years, it really it's really good. So right now you can find this barrel pick. You can get at Seville, their wine shop. You don't have to be in the Northwest Florida barrel pickers, but if you're not, it's first come, first serve. It's only 1 bottle per person, and it's $74.99 a bottle. I know that's that's a little steep, but I tell you guys, it is worth it. It is worth every penny. This stuff is excellent. If you can, pick one of these bottles up. Get your hands on one. And really, in general, you see Dettling, I'd start picking it up. These guys are doing great things. This may become one of your next hard-to-find bottles. So, on my score, I think it's pretty obvious. 5 out of 5. This stuff is excellent, guys. Cheers.